Ladies and gentlemen, it came how it needs to come. Yeah, the message just came in and our test flight scheduled for the 19th to 23rd of November, this was the flight window, is unfortunately delayed. Okay? So, what's going on? Welcome to this live episode where we're talking about the delayed test flight and the crash of Virgin Galactic stock and what I personally doing right now. Obviously, I said this a couple of times in my vlogs. I love to see a little bit more delays, to have a little bit more time to buy more stock. But let's take it step by step. So what's currently happening in New Mexico? It's something that was already announced, but we didn't know the effect on Virgin Galactic. And I didn't know that they actually will close all the non-essential entities, but it is what it is. These are the regulations beginning Monday, so today for 2 weeks, guys, okay? 2 weeks we are under lockdown in New Mexico, and this is the instruction. So New Mexicans are instructed to shelter in place, stay home except for only the most essential trips, which could be shopping, doctor, emergency, and so on. Essential businesses may operate at limited occupancy, and obviously, a space tourism company doesn't count as essential business, I assume. Then obviously we are having here non-essential entities, including close contact businesses, must reduce in-person workforce and activities by 100%. And food and drink establishments might provide curbside pickup and delivery. On-site dining is prohibited. So these are the regulations. And obviously also a Virgin Galactic needs to take steps. And it's unfortunately though that just by today it won't what was announced, right? Because this could be also announced already last week, but it is what it is. So we had on Twitter, on Instagram, on all their social media platforms, the message, right, about an hour ago: due to the new COVID-19 restrictions in New Mexico and after consultation with the government. So I guess they tried. This is, I think, what they did. I think they tried to say, guys, we have something very big upcoming. We can reduce our workforce. We can work around. We can, work shifts, and we are working, with social distancing anyway. So let us do this, right? And maybe they didn't got the go ahead. So this, I think, is what happened after the consultation with the government. And the test flight planned for 19th to 23rd of November will be rescheduled. We will be monitoring the situation and will set a new test flight window as soon as we can. So there's a couple of factors here, okay? First, you need to understand that not only they are or let us go first into the further PR release. So Virgin Galactic Holdings, in accordance with new guidelines from the New Mexico Department of Health to disrupt the spread of COVID-19 virus in the state, today announced that it will be minimizing its operation footprint at its New Mexico facilities. In consultation of the government officials, and as a result of these new operation restrictions, the space flight that was planned to occur between 19th and 23rd of November will be rescheduled. Michael Colgrave, the CEO of Virgin Galactic, said, with the health and safety of our team members in mind and in accordance with the recent direction from the New Mexico Department of Health, we will be minimizing our New Mexico operations to the greatest degree possible. While these new restrictions cause us to adjust our flight schedule, we take this pause in stride and will be prepared to resume our pre-flight procedures and announce a new test flight window as soon as we can. Our team members at Virgin Galactic, our future astronauts, and our fans around the world remain incredibly exciting for the upcoming space flight. Obviously, we are also excited, but this is obviously unfortunate, and the stock is actually reacting and showing us the fantastic excitement that we have. Let us have a look. So space is currently minus 8%, 8.85% pre-market. The market opens in about 1 hour and 25 minutes. So let's see how further down we can go. As more as we can go down, as happy I get. Even this sounds crazy, but I'm sincerely am. I said it will be very volatile, right? It stays volatile, and I'm 100% behind the company still. So there's no changes at all. So let me tell you now what will happen next. First of all, guys, not only Virgin Galactic is setting the test flight window, okay? So they are preparing now, and let's go quickly back to the calendar. So let's assume the test flight would be worst case on the 23rd of November. Now, if the window is now 2 weeks, I would guess that, you know, they would go on the 16th until the 30th of November, where they can resume the works, they resume the negotiations with the governments, I guess, to set a new test window. And then, you know, maybe they need a week or so for the new establishment. So I guess, you know, in the second week of December, somewhere here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 December, I could imagine the new flight window, okay? I hope this could be possible, because obviously we are super excited here, but it is what it is, and it's something out of our hand, obviously, here for Virgin Galactic and its management. So we need to take the bitter pill and swallow it. However, as I said, I love that it's going down, because, you know, if you're in the same mindset that going into this long term, then you would like to have the stock at those levels or even lower for a couple of more months. This could have an effect on the overall timeline. So I can also imagine that, you know, the Richard Branson flight could be also delayed. But, you know, you see how chilled I am, actually, because, you know, I know this could happen, okay? I knew that these delays could happen governmental, technical wise, but I think we are so close, and that's why I'm not much afraid about the overall story. There's no change at all on the overall story, and I think at $22, that was the closing price on Friday, was a fantastic price for a Virgin Galactic stock at this status. Having now a 6, 7, 8% discount, not bad. For all those people that maybe sold before the going up, you know, that would be obviously very pity. But now you have a chance to go in again for a 7 or 8 or 10% discount as of today, guys. Okay, so this is interesting. Other than that, there's no further big news. You know, the market. Let's have a look. Can I have here? No, I cannot see the chart pre-market. But obviously we had a very, very interesting pre-market with the you know, Moderna vaccine news. The stock was up already, I think, 3 or 5%. So that's why we had this unbelievable, I think it was already 23 or 24 in the pre-market, which was incredible. But then, you know, the news came and straight from +3 to -8. And this is the volatility that you have to deal with if you're working with those innovators, if you're working with those companies that changing industries. There will be volatility all the way, okay? So there will be no difference with this stock. So yeah, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And unfortunately, you know, I think there is no lockdown in California yet. So would Virgin Galactic still be, you know, making this test flight in their old or previous location in Mojave, then we would have the test flight now going on. But, you know, obviously they want to be ready and prepared at their main location, which will be in New Mexico. This is more important than, you know, just flying the test flight. I don't know if they could do that, but maybe they would go back to Mojave just to make the test flight. But I think the probability for that is, you know, under 5% or less. So stay cool. I'm still fully invested into this company. I'm happy that it goes down. I hope it goes even further down so I can load my cash position into more Virgin Galactic stock for hopefully $18, $19. This would be incredible. Yeah. Stay tuned here on this channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Make sure to smash the like button. This would be highly appreciative. And I see you in just a couple of hours with a brand new Virgin Galactic stock vlog. So stay tuned and take care.